The articles of Mr. Adnan Oktar that were published in the international media outlets in October of 2017. Mr. Adnan Oktar's articles, which appear in prominent international newspapers and magazines, attract a wide readership across the world. The articles are published in various countries, from Russia to the USA, from Iran to Saudi Arabia, from Bosnia-Herzegovina to Malaysia, from Spain to Azerbaijan. These articles enlighten millions of readers about scientific, social, political, and faith-related issues. Some of the articles of Mr. Adnan Oktar that appeared in October 2017 in the World Press are as follows. American Herald Tribune, the leftist independent news portal of the USA. Unlocking Africa's Potential. And Is the Lone Wolf Really Alone? And Hunger in Africa Necessitates Immediate Solutions. Pravda, Russia's oldest internet newspaper. Upholding the territorial integrity of Syria and Iraq intact. Huffington Post, Arabic version. One of the prominent liberal news portals of the USA based in London, upholding the territorial integrity of Syria and Iraq intact, and unlocking Africa's potential. Israel Hayom, an Israeli national Hebrew daily newspaper, which has the largest daily circulation in the country. Boycotts are not the answer. The Jerusalem Post, Israel's leading English-language internet newspaper. Why does Turkey object to the referendum in the Iraq Kurdish region? Hamshari newspaper, one of Iran's leading Farsi language newspapers. Powerful Voices. The Jakarta Post, Indonesia's leading English language daily newspaper. Loosening the UN's necktie and its impasse. And Is far-right politics becoming the new face of Europe? Al-Mada, the independent and leftist Arabic daily newspaper based in Baghdad. Charlottesville is a reminder of what racism brings. And Living for Likes, a new pressure on the society. Al-Buds al-Arabi, the Arabic daily newspaper based in London. Why not make Africa a new Europe? The New Straits Times, one of the oldest English-language newspapers in Malaysia. Reform UN peacekeeping op. Al-Anba, the Kuwait-based daily. Powerful Voices. Al-Bilad, monthly newspaper in both Arabic and English, published in Ontario, Canada. Seeing good come in the face of disaster. Israel Magazine, the only magazine concerning the Jewish and the Middle Eastern world published in French. The Unspoken Mideast Refugees, Jews. The Arab Times, Kuwait's first English-language daily newspaper, with a remarkable role in Kuwait and the Gulf area since 1977. The Arab Times has been the #1 and most popular choice of English readers in Kuwait. What will referendum bring for Kurds? Az-Zaman, a daily Iraqi newspaper published simultaneously in London, Baghdad, and Beirut. Road to Peace in the Old Conflict. And social media campaign to help Afghan women break free from the chains of radicalism. And It is time to take action for northern Iraq before it's too late. And Rightful Freedom of Women in 21st Century. Berita Harian, one of Malaysia's leading newspapers published since 1957, with a daily circulation of 110,000 and 1.5 million readers. Loosening the UN's necktie and its impasse. Peninsula Qatar, an English-language daily published in Doha, Qatar, and third best news website in the Middle East. Turkey's engagement in Africa is beyond business. Al Raya, one of Qatar's greatest Arabic-language newspapers. What will referendum bring for Kurds? And Treating Others the Way You Want to Be Treated. And why does Turkey object to the referendum in the Iraq Kurdish region? Akhbar al-Halij, the Arabic newspaper known to be the sister publication of the British Gulf Daily News. Loosening the UN's necktie and its impasse. Cape Argus, a daily newspaper published by Sekunjalo in Cape Town, South Africa, with a daily circulation of 300,000. Millions of children used as labor. Riyadh Vision, one of the leading independent online media sources of Saudi Arabia. The American Example, uniting under difficult conditions. And Living for Likes, a new pressure on the society. And 900,000 Rohingya refugees, the moment when humanitarian spirit failed. And Is the Lone Wolf Really Alone? Revista Cultural Biblioteca Islamica, the first Islamic magazine of Latin America, published by Shia Islamic Cultural Organization of El Salvador. The Rohingya are waiting our help now. The Borneo Post, the East Malaysia's newspaper in English with the highest readership figure. American Example, uniting under difficult conditions. Bernama, the official portal of the Malaysian National News Agency, published in 5 languages, including Malay, English, Mandarin, Arabic, and Spanish. Living for likes, a new pressure on the society. And more people question Darwinism worldwide. The Star, a daily English newspaper published in Gauteng, South Africa, with a mass circulation. Life's no child's play for many kids. The Pretoria News, the awarded newspaper published in South Africa with a circulation of 150,000. Now is time to stop child labor.